the clean first sound.
It is 12:15 here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and across the Eastern Caribbean. It's now time for the Midday News, coming to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. Stay tuned.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. WEFM is SVG.
Bringing you the news 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, with a fresh approach. www.999wefm.com. WeFM News, online, on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
At Quartz, we value your sleep, so let us help you sleep well with the bedding event of the year at Quartz. Trade in that old mattress for a brand new one. Get 30% off Serta, Restonic, Sleep On It, Silly, or Simmons mattress. When you trade in today, it's easy to take advantage of this offer. First, take a photo or video of your old mattress. Next, go on down to your nearest Quartz store and purchase your new mattress. Then, we will deliver your new mattress. Shop today with no cash and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield extended warranty. Sleep well, be well, only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Offer ends September 30th, 2023. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene. The Memorandum of Understanding signed between St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada strengthens CARICOM's quest of reducing the region's large food import bill by 25% by 2025. This is according to Minister of Agriculture Subota Caesar while speaking in Parliament. We hear more from Minister Caesar.
Please permit me to further explain the context in which the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, was signed. And it's very important that we spend time having an appreciation that even though we are operating as ministries, ministers, governments, that we are part of bilateral platforms and multilateral platforms in the OECS and also CARICOM, because the signing of this document strengthens our quest to achieve the CARICOM 25 by 25 plan, which is to try to reduce the food import bill by 25% by 2025.
That was the Minister of Agriculture, Subota Caesar. The implementation of the CARICOM Agri-Food System Strategy in the member states is expected to help achieve this target by giving special attention to priority crops and products such as poultry, corn, soya, meat, rice, and niche vegetables, which are highly imported products in the region. Construction work on the acute referral hospital at Annisville is expected to commence by early 2024. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves said that persons this year can expect to see work taking place on the site of the new facility, such as the removal of electrical poles and river defense work. The Prime Minister said that while he had hoped to see construction work take place this year, that would instead be taking place early next year. We hear more from Prime Minister Gonsalves.
There are things to be done. Electricity poles to be removed, pipes to be diverted, some stuff to be done on the river defense. And so you will see action on the site. And I will expect that early in the new year, we will see concrete, as they say, concrete in the ground. I was hoping to see concrete in the ground this year, but we may not see concrete in the ground this year. But the project has started with all of the approvals given, and it's a question now of some of these preliminary works to be done.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. More than $80 million of the estimated cost of US $98 million will go towards the construction of the acute referral hospital at Annisville, as well as the purchasing of the medical equipment. Still on the local scene, motorists of St. Vincent and the Grenadines are being urged to cease the misuse of demonstration plates, also known as D-plates. This comes from Assistant Superintendent of Police ASP Panel Brown while speaking on WeFM's Cop Chat program. He noted that these plates are for use by dealers of motor vehicles and should not be used on vehicles that have already been registered. We hear more from ASP Brown.
Vehicles that have been registered and licensed in some cases, that persons are still using a demonstration number on that motor vehicle or on the motor vehicles. This is a practice that you must stop immediately because the demonstration plate is not to be used for that purpose. It's a dealer's plate or the dealer of motor vehicles. They are extended the courtesy from the licensing authority because of the nature of their business, where they can move their motor vehicle from point A to point B, or from the wharf to their business, and also for the purpose of someone who is going to buy a motor vehicle.
That was Assistant Superintendent of Police, ASP Panel Brown. ASP Brown said that dealers have to be responsible with their D plates and warned that they should not be lent out to just anyone, saying that the owner of the plate should be the only one using it. He noted that there are several charges that will be brought against anyone that is caught misusing the demonstration plates. On to news in the region. The Sir Lester Bird Medical Center in Antigua and Barbuda has achieved baby-friendly hospital designation from the Pan American Health Organization PAHO. The designation was achieved for having some of the highest standards of care for breastfeeding mothers and babies. The program, which is administered by the World Health Organization and UNICEF, supports hospitals in giving mothers information, confidence, and the skills necessary to successfully breastfeed in the first days of a newborn's life. According to Loop News, the Sir Lester Bird Medical Center is one of only 3 hospitals in the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS, to achieve the important designation. Fraud victims in the Caribbean are set to receive money from the Western Union in recovery of remissions. This is according to the United States Department of Justice, the DOJ, which announced that distribution of US $40 million under the Western Union Remission Fund program had begun. The DOJ said that about 25,000 people living in the Caribbean, the United States, and other places will receive payments, noting that the victims will recover the full amount of their losses. This is the first distribution in the second phase of the Western Union Remission distributions, Loop News reports. The first phase of distributions paid more than US $365 million to over 148,000 victims, all of whom received full compensation for their losses. On the international scene, a deadly landslide in the northwestern Democratic Republic of the Congo has claimed the lives of 17 people. The death toll from the landslide caused by torrential rains is expected to rise as rescuers sift through mud and the rubble of collapsed homes. According to Al Jazeera, the disaster took place on Sunday along the Congo River in the town of Lissal in Mongala province. The victims lived in homes that were built at the foot of a mountain. The governor said machinery was desperately needed to help clear away the debris and try to save any survivors. He offered his condolences to the victims' families and decreed 3 days of mourning throughout the province. Poverty and poor infrastructure have made communities in such areas more vulnerable to extreme weather such as heavy rains, which are becoming more frequent and intense in Africa due to climate change, United Nations climate experts said. Finally, in sports, Grenadian Karani James has taken home the 2023 Diamond League trophy, reminding everyone why he is called the Jaguar. James claimed first place in the men's 400 meters at the Wonder Diamond League final hosted by Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon. The 31-year-old and Olympic champion pulled off the victory after locking the best time of the season of 44:30. This is his 4th Diamond League trophy, having won the title in 2011, 2015, and 2022. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
This is 99.9 radio. Turn it up.
At Quartz, we value your sleep. So let us help you sleep well with the bedding event of the year at Quartz. Trade in that old mattress for a brand new one. Get 30% off Serta, Restonic, Sleep On It, Silly, or Simmons mattress. When you trade in today, it's easy to take advantage of this offer. First, take a photo or video of your old mattress. Next, go on down to your nearest Quartz store and purchase your new mattress. Then, we will deliver your new mattress. Shop today with no cash.